All right, a couple of mixers to end our Black Friday. These are good deals too. Even though they don't say Black Friday on them, it's a good price. High-end boxes in here. Immaculate NT Tech, Dynasty, triple threads, and a slider. There's your teams. Diamondbacks Royals, Rockies Pirates, Marlins Twins combos. Tech. You know, the price of Tech has not changed. I thought maybe it would go down and we could snatch some up, but it's not.
It's too good.
I guess. It's weird. I'm still holding out hope that the rest of the card world hates Tech and we can snatch hot deals on cases and do it for less, but let's see. Salvador Perez in Dynasty? Could be. They're a combo, so maybe not. Bryant, Syndergaard, Archer. Benny to 99. Blue Justice Sheffield. Autograph, Kyle Wright, Braves rookie pitchers. Mr. Philbrick. Nice that Joe's been here for doing all that. Gallo and Duhar. Kershaw Green. Silver and gold, silver and... I watched that every year when I was a kid. Chris Sale, Portrait Tech to 25, orange parallel. We have an orange autograph. Oh, what a mixer hit.
Jeez.
UCCF. That's a good Black Friday. Mike friggin' Trout. Uh-oh. Giannis hurt?
Yeah, he rolled his ankle. I think he's alright.
Beauty.
He's still in the game, so.
Oh.
Nice one, UCCF.
Man, good Trout day.
Yeah.
Robbie Ray, Smoltz, Nolan Ryan to 50. Trevor Story White. Kershaw, and a Royal Brad Keller. Oh my gosh. UCCF getting all the big hits.
You're talking about the Frosty the Snowman, like the animated Frosty the Snowman, right?
I didn't watch... Well, I watched that one too, but I'm talking about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh.
The animated one. Or like the claymation,
one, yeah.
Every year I watch that thing. And every year it would, like, it's disturbing. Like when I was little, like the Abominable Snowman.
Oh, yeah.
Scared the crap out of me. The thing I noticed about that movie, I've said this before, probably everyone's heard this 100 times, but when I was a kid, that movie... You know, it was on once a year or whatever. We didn't record it. Like, we just had to...
Yeah, it was on CBS.
Yeah, you'd see ads that it was like, oh, you know, Thursday, and we'd have to remember when it was coming on to watch it. And so you have to watch the whole thing. You couldn't, like, watch half of it and then, you know, watch the rest or whatever. And I remember as a kid that movie was, like, 7 hours long. Like...
Oh, really?
Yeah, the part where he's lost and he goes... Well, he's lost half the movie, but he's lost, and then he goes with the silver and gold guy and the Abominable Snowman guy thing, and a Humble Bumble, yeah. It just felt like forever until he like got back and like finally, you know, the story was had a happy ending or whatever. It was just so dark for so long. Marte to 49, and then I watched it with my kids a couple years ago, and it was like an hour. It's like the shortest show ever.
Yeah, it's like 43 minutes plus commercials.
Trevor Story. Yeah, me too. That movie, like, I can't explain it. Trout to 49. That movie had a profound effect on me for some reason.
The Grinch was the big one for us.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the animated.
Ted Simmons signatures. Is he Red Sox? Phillies?
I think he's Cardinals usually. He was on the Brewers.
Oh.
My guess is that he's a Cardinals.
Bumbles bounce. Laureano to 99. I think as a kid, when you're watching another little kid character being lost for a long time,
yeah,
it's like super disturbing. Being lost is scary.
Oh, yeah. I still remember
Reese Hoskins.
Probably 5 or 6, and getting lost at like the mall, like a big big mall.
Nightmare.
Yeah, it's terrifying. And then you just have to ask somebody at some kiosk who doesn't know you. Like, they can't help you.
There's nothing like that as an adult. It's like, it'd be like now getting lost in space, like being shot out into space or something. Like, you can't, anywhere you are on the Earth now as an adult, you're like, well, I just call somebody or take a plane. And
yeah.
It's easy to get wherever. As a kid, you might as well be in the middle of space. Infinite space, like floating.
And the funny thing is, like, it's not like your parents would ever be like, yeah, I think that's everything. We're going to go home from the mall now. Like,
it's Cardinals for Simmons. I'll write that on the spreadsheet. Richard Simmons, Cardinals. I had an average Richard Simmons joke at Thanksgiving that my mom like almost threw up laughing about. It was funny. Smoltz, Davis, and Thomas. Oops. Chris Bryant to 250. Max Scherzer to 99. Eric Hosmer bat relic to 18 for the Padres. Oh, cool. And Brandon Nimmo. Future Phenoms triple relic auto for the Mets. Leviathan. My dad was accusing my little sister, who's, 30-something, of, like, saying he couldn't listen to oldies in the car anymore or something like that. And we were like, what? Listen to oldies every time we're in the car for our entire life. We never... he, like... I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Is that a white whale? No. Babe Ruth. The Noid. Betson Lindor. Vlad to 75. Correa to 299. And Andujar to 25. Relic auto for the Yankees. UCCF. Dang, Yankees, Angels, Cubs. What a break, UCCF. There he is, Salvador Perez walk-offs. Anyway, and all I said was...
You fired off with sweating with the oldies.
Yeah, exactly. I said, what are you talking about? Colleen, she loves the oldies. Just the other day, she was sweating to the oldies with Richard Simmons, and my mom, lost it. My mom probably remembers those commercials in the 90s or whatever.
He was that was a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
In the 80s and 90s. He was even a big deal, when I was a little kid, still, I think.
Yeah.
In the mid to late 90s. Then he disappeared.
Yeah, we were talking about that. He's being held hostage by his caretakers in his house.
I never read the whole story, I don't think.
I don't know if
it's a bizarre story. No, I think it is.
It is true.
Relatively true, yeah.
Did he have a stroke or something? Richard Simmons on Whose Line Is It Anyway was one of the funniest things ever. Verlander to 99.
That was another family watching classic for us. We watched a ton of Whose Line Is It Anyway.
Garrett Cole. That's not a customer, right?
No, it's Joe.
Rod Carew on the Twins bat relic. Yeah, sweating to the oldies. Harvey Keene for Detroit to 99 bat relic. How many people extended their lifespan by dozens of years sweating to the oldies? Probably none. Jordan Hicks, redemption for the Cardinals, Mr. Philbrook. Chance Adams. Give him a Chance Adams. UCCF. Patch auto to 49. Ryan O'Hearn to 99. So many Royals. Tatis to 99. Social signatures. And it's going to be a good booklet. Oh, Triple Legends. Wow. Weird Pujols in there. Johnny Mize, so it's going to the Cardinals. Mr. Philbrook. Johnny Mize, Albert Pujols, and Lou Gehrig.
Huh.
First baseman. That's awesome. One per break, O'Hearn, yeah. That's 19 of 25. Triple Legends. Gehrig led the league in RBI 5 times, Mize 3 times, and Pujols once. Each collected more than 1,300 career runs batted in. Oh, you have 2? Oh, he's got 2. I didn't even think. Sorry, Mr. Philbrook. You're right. Yankees and Angels. He's got 2 of the 3. 4 or 5 hours ago, I might have thought. I did that earlier on some booklet. I said that out loud. Like, unless someone has 2 or 3. Oh, it was on Sterling. No, that's my fault, UCCF. I should have noticed that. Trout is enough. All right, the slider. We start with a Mel Ott for the Giants. SP Legendary Swatches. Big slop.
Oh, yeah, I love that set.
Santa is watching. 2002. Yeah, that's cool.
He's an underrated all-timer, too,
Yeah.
I think.
And, oh, geez. A Juan Soto definitive jersey auto. Irish Korean. That's a nice hit out of a slider. Was these made before the World Series run? No, you just made these.
Yeah. That actually, I got a very good deal on that.
Yeah,
It's still,
I bet. Doesn't seem like it would be in a slider.
No, yeah.
And the 19 Bowman PSA 10 refractor Victor Mesa Jr. for the Marlins to $4.99.
The beef is good, Sam.
Tim, it is. Tim, Marlins Twins. Oh, it is good.
Yeah, it was only the second card too.
Dynasty.
It wasn't even the most.
I know.
I think those two are worth pretty close to the same. The last two.
What do you think, guys?
Yep.
You
See
want
you
10 tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, guys.
See you tomorrow.
Good night. It is Red Sox, Indians. No, Braves. Ozzie Albies to 10. Mr. Philbrook. Mr. Philbrook got the Dynasty hit. Can't take that one away from him, UCCF. Trout Orange from Tech. Jordan Hicks. Chance Adams, Ryan O'Hearn. Tatis Social Signatures. And Duhar Relic Auto, Brandon Nimmo. 10 Simmons going to the Cardinals. Laureano, Rhys Hoskins, Brad Keller, and Kyle Wright. Doc's going to be doing frosty lines for all of December. That Legends book. Verlander, Cole, Carew, Keane, Salvador Perez, Hosmer, Marte, Story, Trout, Relic. B+. The Albies from Dynasty. And the Beef had the Mel Ott Legendary Swatches, the Soto Jersey Auto to 50 from Definitive, Victor Mesa Jr. Refractor PSA 10.